Hello, 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 hello. Give me a moment. Crud. Hello, hello. Ooh, that sounds nice. Give me a moment, guys. I'm probably gonna fix how to word these things now. Give me a moment, guys. Okay, ignore all that. um, Give me a moment. I'm trying to fix the title. Obviously speaking, we're not playing Sonic the Shadow Generations. We're doing completely different this time because okay, I can't fix it right now. So just pretend the title is called new live stream. Is basically we're changing things up a bit now because I kind of got tired. Not tired playing games. More like that was not the intention. So give me a second. My first time using OBS, so I'm kind of OBS in this way. So I'm kind of confused. Trying to get the stream working. It's not the stream chat's not showing up. So that's weird. That's not good. So I want to see if I can get the questions up. Not sure how to do it. Let me see settings. That was not working as I intended. That's lame. So I'm gonna have to just use my phone to see what we're doing. Okay, that didn't work out as I thought. What that's it's the first beginner steps, to use OBS. So hello everybody, Mr. the Artist Dude here, back again. This time we're not playing a game. We're actually doing things I've been doing on my Instagram account. Just drawing. This is gonna be pretty quick since this one's just gonna be very simple, just a little mini drawing session today because I feel like it. I'm probably gonna do these more on YouTube because it's a better place for it. Whereas with Twitch is more game centered, and I will play games like more relaxed mood. But I I wanted to try this out because I was inspired by another Instagram artist who's bigger than me by like light years, and I can't pronounce his name. Crazy. Shame of me. I'll get it wrong, but um, no, nobody, bounty, no, nobody. I'm sorry if I mispronounce it. If someone finds this out screenshots like, wow, he can't pronounce his name. Look, bro, I don't think about the names like that for real. Only fair, my Instagram name's kind of convoluted in itself. I want to stand out. I want to be special. So we're just doing a mini session of doing my my character for my story that I plan to perfect once I properly know how to animate the way I want to. That's when I'm gonna start doing the story. Why for most of inst- most of the Instagram posts are like kind of randomish. I've seen people, at least now today, so strange today. So someone, so a new follower of mine came today, which was so great. I did not expect that to happen. 17 likes. I felt so alive. Like, oh, thank you. That makes every day of this stuff worth it. Like, you don't believe it, man, because I'm a small Instagram channel and even smaller Twitch channel. So this stuff that always helps out. It always makes me. But you could say put a smile on my face. But the person gave me some like 17 likes and liked every second of it. He did. The person commented on my thing, my animations, like my small brief animations, and wondered if the character was basically. Give me a second. Wondering whether or not they're like human ver- human versions of Sonic characters, and I kind of chuckle at that because they're kind of right, but kind of not. It's more like I plan on discussing it more as I perfect my drawing style because I'm not satisfied with it. We're gonna do the recent redesign post of my character, like the main lead of the character for the story, which her name is Her name's pronounced Capriella, and don't it sounds weird, but I wanted to be different. I came up with the name on the spot. Gabriella and her whist. And, well, I just wanted to do this just to be a little brief. So, this will probably be, well, this stream will probably last like at least around an hour. And by that point, I'll probably close it off, see if anyone else is here. Hope if anyone does show up, say hello. I'm gonna be simultaneously checking on it with the Twitch chat because my thing's not working. Because again, this is my first time doing a stream, so be patient with me, guys. I'm sorry. This is the first time I've been stream. I have used OBS, but mainly for like time lapse, not really for this. Let me see. Just check on warm up stuff, see if everything's all working properly, and I think it is. I just I'm gonna just check over and over throughout the stream because it's my first one officially doing it in this more lax format. 'Cause again, even though it's called, we're doing like, the thing is called Sonic Exaggerations. That's literally because, for all intents and words, I don't know why it's doing that. It just is, and I wish it could not do that. And okay, whatever this is, I don't know. I don't care. I just 2 people. Nice. Nice. Okay. So everything's working out properly. Once again, if you're wondering why I'm like why it's so weird, that's why. Basically, this is my first live stream, so I'm trying to figure out a way how to just edit things out. I'm trying my hardest to like try to fix the titling because I don't know why it still says Sonic X Generations. I'm trying to like kind of like start the thing properly. So settings video. I can't change the title. Why? It's like a posting. I don't know. Like I can't. There's no rename or anything. I do it in post. Whatever. So, do you want to ask any questions about what I'm doing? I'm open. Just know that it's gonna be kind of weird because I have my phone on me. So, just to see the chats because I can't see them on the thing because again, the first time doing live streaming for OBS. So I hope that if more people show up, I'll probably do these more consistently throughout the break. I do go to college, so that's part of it. Probably we're gonna see it's only one time. So I hope that everything goes well. You gotta be kidding me. I just take you out? Can't I can't go out. Give me a second, guys. Hello? Hello, my back. Can you hear me? Hello? Hello, my back. Can you hear me? Okay, good. As you heard from my mic, I'm just chilling. All right. Once again, I'm gonna try to make this as fun so people show up. I hope they do. Um. So yeah, it does feel like to talk to empty void points, but I got used to it very quickly. So I'm not gonna lie. I kind of do hope for at least this stream and many others. Maybe I'm gonna probably do it more on YouTube rather than Twitch because I think Twitch is probably not suited for stuff like this. But especially for YouTube, I hope to I'm probably gonna do this for Twitch sometimes and maybe YouTube most of the time. I hope that I probably do stuff more consistently, make it more entertaining, not virtual or weird with people. I just hope that things just go out well and I don't turn into a weird degenerate. So, um, my intention for this stream, honestly, is to talk about like what's gonna be next for the future. I can already tell. Um, I've been, I've basically been a broke college boy the entirety of not only this semester but like the last few semesters. I'm almost done with my like associates and stuff like that, and as a result, I need kind of want to start newer things. I personally just hope that just a level with most people. To anyone who's watching this, I also hope that y'all like my content. I hope that y'all don't leave me. And more than that, I just want to thank anyone who did stick around for the Shadow Generations review. That was a fun game. That was a fun playthrough. As an update, I have a PS5 now, so I also have played some of Marvel Rivals, which was pretty cool, and I eventually will. I do plan on like drawing some of the characters, whichever y'all you want me to draw. That'd be cool, cause you know it'd be pretty fun just to do that and enjoy. Not to mention, I just want to do something else. I just want to do some cool things overall with my time. You know, the PS5 was again. I just recently got PS5, so I wanted to see how that would fare. You know, how I would enjoy it. Uh, and while I'm not really too like impressed or wow, PS5 so cool, I am still like I still like my experience with my new PS5 that brothers got. My brother got, and maybe I'm probably gonna do some once I get the hang of Marvel Rivals. Maybe I'll start live streaming a little bit. I'm not sure how it's gonna work. Marvel Rivals is kind of weird. Um, I'm not sure how the game properly works. Still like unclear about that. So yeah, yeah. It looks repetitive, pressing the undo button several times, but hey, just progress, man. You know, just trust the process. Everything will work out. If it doesn't, you can laugh at my artwork and you mean death later. I'm trying to get big. It's kind of the big deal. Get big enough to where I can just make what I want to make and enjoy myself, but also keep my morals because we all know everyone for some reason when they get bigger, they want to dominate. That also not to dominate. They want to like do weird stuff with children. We all see that one too common, or just find people that associate the weird stuff to children because you know it's bad that it's bad that people are just so open to just steal a child that for all intents and words, we're gonna add extra designs to the whisk because this whisk is special, by the way. It's like a unique type of whisk that plays a role in her story. I won't say much about it other than it's special and has unique abilities such as allowing allowing Capriella to basically stack whisk abilities at once, several in fact. Kind of like it, like how in Sonic Colors, Sonic by the end of the game uses the full power of all the whisk. I like to stack that, and other Sonic IEW did that too with Surge, but I want it to look different, or at the very least look more interesting than how they portrayed it. If I don't succeed on that, you can all laugh at me later. Anyway, what was I talking about? I don't know. Hmm. No one else is here. All right then. No one else is here. All right then. Whatever. No one else is here. You can all talk, or the one person who is here, you can all talk and see what you all want me to say. See, you want me to say. I'll ask any question, at least if it pertains to the topic matter at hand. So yeah, I got PS5 now recently. It's a digital version, so that kind of sucked. That's probably the only real downside of the PS5 is that it's the digital only version, because that was the only one my brother can get afford. So that completely sucks. Aside from that, what that basically means, I kind of just robbed most of my games, because most games we all bought are all like digital, like physical. Aside from Shadow Generations wasn't, so that's how I can play the game on the PlayStation 5. But yeah, it kind of does suck. Uh, I do wonder though, with the PS5 Pro, could the disc feature be stacked with the normal PS5 digital? Because technically they're all the same console, so it's like it should be possible. If not, then that's just a dumb move on their end. Nevertheless, doesn't matter to me because most of the games on PS5 can be best summed up as all right, or just it's just there. The most egregious example probably is Spider-Man Miles Morales, which um if I ever, which is kind of weird. Also, I'm not think about it. Wasn't Spider-Man 2 supposed to be like free on digital version? Or I'm just tripping balls on that. Because if it is, then well, it's kind of weird why it didn't for mine, or is it for something specific? Nevertheless, I don't really care, mainly because the fact of the matter is the PS5 there's not that many games on the PS5, so it's like I kind of just got the best ones off by default. So um I want to know what are y'all's thoughts, and I kind of hope that if I'm not feeling it, or I'm probably how I'm gonna plan on doing this is that basically this is probably the first stream. Next stream most likely will be on YouTube instead of my YouTube account instead of Twitch, because I think Twitch probably works better for me as like a game thing. And maybe I'll probably I plan on going back to Yakuza soon. I know like the person who I wanted who was there before didn't show up again. Like
wanted me to play Yakuza 0 specifically, and I do plan on going to play that game again. I'm going to go back to it, most likely on my PS5 if I can, and um, I plan on doing that again. Not to mention, not to mention, I just really think I want to play Rivals. You know, I want to play more Marvel Rivals again. I want to play more of the game, see how that game ticks. I'm going to use that for the for Twitch and for this art live streaming stuff. I'm most likely going to use my YouTube account instead because I think it works a lot better. So I want to know anyone who wants to say a thing. What's how y'all feeling for the current stream, and what do you all want me to do for bigger posts, bigger like live streams? You want me to still do more um video game or live streaming on big things? Cause what I also want to do, right? Cause I'm still jobless. That the job market's literally eating me alive, type nonsense. What I hope to do is that, for all intensive words, I really do hope that. What I legit hope is that y'all can like. I'm not sure this is against guidelines or whatever, but I hope if I get big enough that, for all intensive words, I could basically start doing. Hope you all just donate because I want at least use this as a way to keep myself busy. Because I know people always say get a job, get a job. I know. Don't think I have been trying. I have. Life just been shooting me down the foot every single time. It feels like people are just allergic to not having me, which sucks because like I'm trying to get a job, but literally, almost, and it's just I know it's not because I have a bad record or anything, guys. I'm not some sick weirdo. It's literally because I have literally no job experience, and I'm probably sound off or rude. I'm trying not to be, and I don't know what I'm doing wrong, man. Like certain people can just get a job like that. I've been basically into what was the equivalent of an RNG wheel, and I've been getting fails over and over and over again. It's like Dokkan Battle, it's like crap. Like it's just like a terrible, like it's like Dokkan Battle, like in real life. And Dokkan Battle sucks, and I haven't been playing that game since like to put in perspective how I gave up Dokkan Battle. FYI, I stopped just before the animation got really good. Like the first Gogeta Vegito Dokkan Fest event. That's kind of the moment where I was like, oh yeah, no, I don't care anymore. I legit don't care. I don't care. I do not care about it. Leave me alone. I don't care. I won't be swayed to give you any more of my money. I'm not a pay to use my parents' money, my dad's credit card for anything anymore. Unless it's for fun, let's for gameplay. I will never again use money in a sort of reckless manner. Only rich people can play that game now. It's like it absorbs your money. So yeah, I'm just trying to enjoy my artistic post, enjoy this live stream. How y'all doing? Um, Once again, I can't see you because you can't tell. I can't get the chat working.
It looks terrible. It's crazy. Uh,
The artwork, not y'all. So, um, probably gotta fix it a little bit more than expected. It feels looks weird. Give me a second. This may be based as a rough outline. I'm probably gonna post this tomorrow or later on, or probably never. Who knows? But I just plan on doing other things. Probably for most of winter. I'm most likely either I'm gonna be whenever like around this time frame, either gonna be live streaming or just drawing and posting. That's the best I can do until like today a hopeful spark in views because it really takes a long time for me to get something because I do plan on like fixing because I'm basically a niche small channel like a small person like I'm fighting the algorithm. Basically, people don't notice me at all, and when they do, they always just like everything I do. So, God, that has to mean something. So that has to mean something. I want to do more dynamic pose for this one, but I just realized I want it to be simple. I want it to be a simple pose, simple thing, just to see how it goes. Um, yeah. I hope with my efforts, and also most likely, as much as I genuinely hate the idea, I will recommend my bros to do it again. That I should go back on TikTok. And to be honest with half of you, I really don't want to. I hate that platform. And if you ever see me back on that platform, just know I'm not doing it for funsies or like, oh yeah, isn't it great? Isn't it cool? No, I'm there for business. I'm just there to get the my name out. I just yeah, I'm not doing it for anything other than get my name out, update that one because geez, I have not been there for a minute, and so on and so forth. So yeah, I'm not there for. N- I have no time for games. So yeah, type stuff. So yeah. Um, how y'all doing? I hope everyone here, everyone who can, who will or will come, who's ever hear my voice. First off, the person who do come, thank you. The person who are not here, then whatever. Hope you all having a um good time at your house. Hope nothing bad happened to you. Hope that your families are not mistreating you. Hope that your worst case scenarios are not happening right before your eyes. Hope just having a nice and fun, not nice fun like more nice fun evening hours as the day is almost over. I hope that y'all are doing well, doing great, and I hope that anyone here is enjoying life. That's all I really want. I want y'all to get saved by the scriptures, the Bible, that too. But it, it's just for instance, all y'all are doing well. Hope y'all not, hope you're not doing anything stupid or illegal. Hope you all are enjoying life. And yeah, um, uh, as for me, I already talked about my situation, but I don't know. I'm just enjoying the process right now. Oh, so unless someone asks me a question, then no one asks you a question. Crazy. But if you do, then I'd like to hear it. Because we just started, bro. We're, I want to keep doing more of this. I hope I'm not just gonna redesign just my main characters. I'm gonna redesign most of them because I want their story relevance to be more important. Some characters probably won't be redesigned or just like tweaked slightly. With Capriella, um, I kind of redesigned her design like it's not really nothing really changed with the base design. Just that I changed the colors a little bit more, been more less saturated, and I gave her extra appendages like goggles. I kind of made her look like. So I guess I can't see the allegation this time around. Yeah, I kind of made it look more like how people draw. Like I don't like to say it. You know, I won't say it. You know, just so people won't get weird at me. But I based it off of other other designs. Obviously, that's what ours does. Originality is not real, guys. You have to take stuff just to succeed. So yeah, that's an artistic lesson for you. So yeah, I based it off of essentially, and you don't laugh. Basically, a human Sonic, human female Sonic. I thought the design was pretty cool, and like other designs too, like some designs like from Alita Battle Angel, Kiyomi. I hope I'm not mispronouncing that name wrong. I don't know the exact way to say it, but basically, if you want to know, Alita Battle Angel is like an old sci-fi manga that turned to an OVA, became the movie everyone remembered, and then forgot about in like a span of like a year. I think it was 2019. It was the same time where Captain Marvel was out. This base was like I'm based the design off the first person, the baby that Alita saves, who then grows up to basically go against her until she like finds her way. Not finds her way, more like basically her lot. This is my own summary of it. I'm probably gonna get it wrong, so I hope I don't become a debunk video. But I don't worry about that. No, there's not many people watching me anyway. But like, her. Oh, okay. That was someone else's phone. That wasn't my phone. That was someone else's phone. Anyway, she's basically Alita's like she's her enemy for the most part for the rest of the series until she's like versus the rest of the series. It's like a few chapters left in the original run. That is, I'm not talking not discounting the final sequel series for Alita Battle Angel, which is Last Order. She basically is like her enemy until like the very like she until like the very end where she finds her and Alita's human again. I haven't got I haven't read Last Order all the way, so I don't know how that happened. I just know that after an explosion, a spiritual journey of her life, which before she was sorry, Alita has amnesia, by the way. She doesn't know her past. So, I told you that before I went on this ramble. I'm just rambling on, just to talk about things, just to talk about. But yeah, like Gabrielle's design is based off Kiyomi, particularly her adult form. And if you haven't seen it on like Instagram or and her like her young self when she was a kid, when we saw her by the ending of Battle Angel Alita, like at the end point of the story, that's what she's based off of. That's what the design's kind of based on as a groundwork, and everything else started to add on to it. Like all that stuff. So
That being said, um, let me just see. Still one person. All right, whatever. Still one person. All right, whatever.
all right then. So we're kind of almost done. I'm just trying to just get the concept art rolling. I'm trying to post more often. It's kind of hard dealing with my parents who want me to get a job, school life, questions for the future. I'm thinking about a lot of stuff. I don't talk about it to anyone else. Well, I do talk about a lot of other people, but like, I'm like always thinking about stuff, man. So that's why I'm always kind of looking at like, yeah, guys. Well, my parents were kind of always kind of scowling because I'm not mad, more like disappointed in how my life kind of came. Whatever. Even though people praise me, I'm still not what I call myself big or like able. I would call myself successful at all.
Because life's been shooting me down the foot, man. Jobs are annoying because I can't get them, and overall, it's kind of been a struggle to get a job. Oh my, jeez. I'm just looking at like stuff from Instagram right now, but also like I'm just. Are you serious? You ever wonder my personal opinion? You ever like wonder my personal opinion on Dragon Ball, especially, especially Super and Daima? I have never been more pissed off at a brand and felt backstabbed ever for a brand than Daima. I genuinely do not like Daima at all.
I know this is basically Toriyama's final work, his final hurrah for the audience to see. But I'm not gonna lie to you. When I first saw it, I was like, "Are you serious?"
And then he passed away,
And all I can really think about is that's kind of sad.
I wait.
I will hope for the best for his family, but the last thing he made for Dragon Ball is,
And pardon
the the disappointed face that you cannot see, is for all intents and words a bum transformation and bum villains repeat Cell and just Kid Goku again. Basically, a lower stakes version of what GT did. And there's no stakes in Daima. I don't have to watch it to know that, for all intents and words, there's no plot in Daima. There's no plot. There's no story. It's a poor man's GT that people will claim it's better because Toriyama wrote it, which to me is more than anything just the biggest indicator of why I personally don't find Daima fun or interesting. And that is the purest definition of Dragon Ball fans not only can't read, but they don't know what quality looks like. I just don't get it. I'm personally just disappointed in Daima, and the concept of it does not interest me at all because, for all intents and words, Dragon Ball is one of those brands where, personal opinion, the more you think about it, the less interesting it becomes. It becomes less of this epic series that you remember as a child that holds up, and more of this just disappointing series. They kind of realize there's so many things they could have done better. but just aren't because you realize all of it's just about power. It won't matter because you're just so strong that you can just overcome that obstacle. And it's like it's boring. It gets boring once you realize how fruitless it gets, especially after Z. Z even before then, Z kind of had problems, but it's not nearly as egregious as say as Super. Super just ramped up those problems. The difference between GT and no. Sorry, my microphone's messed up. My microphone fall over. Thank goodness. Like the major differences between Z and like GT is quite literally that GT is just everything super. Oh, did I say Z? Mid super. The difference between Super and GT is literally the fact that Super GT is a story worthwhile to see to the very end. Whereas the Super, it never will end, and especially with Daima, that ending's never happening. It's never gonna happen, and more than anything, Dragon Ball's a dead IP. It's basically dead. It died before the creator did, in my personal opinion. And now the creator is dead, and the team that's working on Diamond now, it looks pretty. I won't lie to you, and you can probably learn a lot of animation stuff about Daima. It's a great thing for Sakuga animators to learn and study, but I don't think as a series it's worth your time and effort. My personal advice is simply put, just wait and binge it because there's nothing about Daima that makes me want to watch it. There's nothing about Daima that's good to me. Like it's not a show you would like. Oh my god, I should watch the next episode of Dragon Ball Daima. No, it's nothing. Being Toriyama's final work does not justify it being bad. And well, you didn't watch it, but it's Toriyama writing. And if Super and Toro and the manga, which is somehow worse, is anything to go off of, I'm just not interested, man. I'm just it got frustrating, especially by the time we got to Granola, man. Let me tell you something. Just go on the Dragon Ball side tangent because I want to talk about this now. Dragon Ball Super burned every bridge for Dragon Ball to go off of to the point where now there really isn't much you can do with Dragon Ball anymore. Anything you could do with Dragon Ball can literally be undone with Dragon Balls or Beerus. That's literally half the conflict of the story can best be summed up as wait for Beerus to do it, wait for Beerus, or Goku's hair color turns a new color, or a deeper hue of blue for some reason, because plot needs to happen, and the big form needs to transform, and the problem and like and Vegeta is gonna get cucked some way or another, even though it shouldn't happen, but it does because Dragon Ball, right? Um, as a result, for all intents and words, Dragon Ball has no story, no plot, and no narrative. To the point where it's like you really have to ask yourself, what's the point of Super? What is the point of G? What is the point of the narrative anymore? Like, if Goku can literally just boom everyone and just end the conflict with the strongest transformation, how is there a conflict? I can't even think of anything anymore because like maybe prior to Ultra Instinct, you could maybe just say Goku's still learning. He still has to master the God power, but then you realize, oh, but even then he shouldn't be losing to Krillin. And these are the things I look at it like if you are justifying this, you're justifying it just to say, "My it's still Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball Z did the same thing. Get over it." And you're still saying GT's bad. You need to look at the mirror, bro. You are a bum. I don't like you don't. I'm saying this as in the most kind way imaginable. I have no ill will against anyone who likes Super, even though I can look at you with a strange look of, "Come on, bro, let it go." I'm gonna be honest and real with you. You need to let go. And out of all the things I don't like in my personal like, Super is a dead brand. Dragon Ball is a dead brand, and Super is just dead on arrival. It died. I think by the time we got to the original stuff, we should have known better. Dragon Ball should have known better to realize that it's just gonna be more of the same. in the modern market of anime, where you can just do so many things, you can do so many cool things, right? Dragon Ball just doing more of the same, it just doesn't work anymore, and it gets away with it every time because it's Dragon Ball. And the problem is that because it's Dragon Ball, it can get away with it. And to me, that has always been the biggest insult of creativity. That if you get big enough of a brand, that for all intents and words, you are immune to all criticism by the fandom itself. And I'll say it as a Sonic fan who was never, as a Sonic person who has never really interacted with the community itself, because I don't care about it. I don't care about your petty dramas or I don't care about the dramas or how it is or how you'll wish death upon me. But like y'all need to chill. It's a basic franchise. Yeah, it helped you in your childhood that one time, right? I felt the same way too. But like sometimes you gotta let that go.
That feeling you have for the brand should not be so reverent. They treat it like a god. And it just to me that's no, that's a no go. Come on, bro. There's more to life than this. This. Like, come on, bro. Reality's a thing. The world is not.
The world's in a very dangerous place right now. Excuse me.
Oh, you didn't hear that. But the world's in a very peculiar and dangerous place right now. And the last thing you should be thinking about is, man, that brand, my like childhood brand that doesn't care about me and only cares to exploit me for money and stuff like that is not giving me the money I want. Is not giving me the feelings I had when I was a kid. Now to be fair, there are things to critique about Sonic. I will not I won't lie to you. Sonic and Dragon Ball, right? Reasonable critiques, but you should not be walking and living breathing with Sonic or any franchise, not just Sonic or Dragon Ball, just any franchise. Don't just live, breathe, and die it, because entertainment first and foremost is just getting away from real life for that moment, so you can face it again. It's the relaxation that you can just have for that brief moment. You shouldn't like live and breathe um the brand you like because you think you like it too much. I've never really been a fan of that. Maybe at some point in my life I was, but definitely not now. Give me a second. Hello, hello. All right. I'm kind of back, kind of not. Um, if anyone's wondering, I'm just helping my parents, help my mom for like food. She kind of burned the rice a little bit. Yeah, what sucks. Um, you know what I'm talking about, but whatever. We'll talk about again. I don't remember. We're gonna talk about something like for all. Okay, I'm gonna talk about Dragon Ball just a little bit longer because I'm kind of gonna end the stream up short. Once I start line arting, we're gonna end the stream up short because I have nothing to do. But
Just an FYI,
I don't like Dragon Ball. Super specifically kind of killed my love for this franchise because for all intensive words, and I hope people can hear me. Give me one more second because I gotta make sure. Okay. Sorry for the echo.
but Super basically killed whatever love I have for Dragon Ball to the point where it's like I don't love you anymore. I personally think, and not sure whether it's controversial or not, but I don't care because Dragon Ball is gonna live and learn. I think Sonic is ultimately the better of the two franchises now. Because really, let's think about it this way: Dragon Ball is the kind of franchise where, for all intents and words, um, it just is now. It doesn't have a purpose anymore in the grand scheme of things, and it's just doing the same thing. So you said you want about Sonic, basically autistic Dragon Ball or whatever, which unfortunately you are right at various points. But at the very least, they care about their story enough to where like sometimes being super strong, super hard doesn't always win, and being the sole victor doesn't always equal the dub. I mean, it kind of does, but you know, at least they have more conviction, especially back then, and kind of now, not really, but that's its own can of worms. But
As for Dragon Ball is just a dead brand, honestly. I don't think Dragon Ball is alive. You wouldn't look at Daima and just say Dragon Ball is an alright brand. It looks good enough. I don't think it's that bad. I did a little mirror thing just to make sure if it looks good or not.
laugh me in the comment section or something. I don't care. But like,
Dragon Ball to me is a dead brand, so it has no more value. The only reason people like it is the fan.
is the fan work. They're not even liking Dragon Ball for Dragon Ball anymore. It's just the fans' work now. So literally, it's quite literally a nothing burger now. It's
Literally,
he's worthless, nothing, garbage, nostalgia bait. Remember this back then from the Boo Saga? Here's a garbage version of that. And it's like, if you're gonna put garbage in my bowl, at the very least, don't pretend this is the next step of Dragon Ball. It's literally
more of the same. Like there's no difference between
what Super does and what
Daima does, because
Daima is literally just garbage. Just like it's basically just Super rebranded, so they can get more audience because they know Super was terrible. So we'll make Daima look nice, but the Dragon Ball Daima can best be summed up as a perfectly made turd. It looks nice. It has some good frosting, which is the nostalgia, and the animation looks excellent, right? But the core product is still more Dragon Ball. It's still more of the same problems that kind of plague the franchise. More Goku's the only character of importance, so let's pretend all the other characters don't matter. More of that narrative jargon of
anything, it doesn't mean anything. Goku's so strong
that the villains, the very people we're fighting against, or something
along those lines. Sorry,
are just like nerf them. We need to make them kids. That's all we got. Let's not take their powers away. Let's make them kids to make it a magical BS journey about
whatever.
I don't even know what Daima's about. I haven't watched it, and I don't intend on watching it until the series is over. And if it doesn't end at like around episode like I don't know 20 or something, um, then maybe I'll go back and watch it. But for right now, I do not care nor give a crap about it. And that's simply because Daima is a dead. It's boring. It's dead. I do not care. Like I recently this year watched Cowboy Bebop. Man, I have never, and I'm gonna be honest and real with most people. I have never felt so happy. I've never felt that much emotion for a brand in a minute. I never felt the reason to remember characters like that in a minute. The way that Bebop let me do, it legit made my day feel so much better. And I do plan on probably watching that show a little bit at May next year. But just off of that alone, I could never look at Daima in respect anymore. I don't care if Dragon Ball's an OG. OGs can suck horribly too, and Dragon Ball's the worst case because most series at this point in their lives either change or become different or interesting. Dragon Ball never really changed. That's kind of the real weird part about Dragon Ball when I think about it more and more as time goes on. Dragon Ball never really changed. It just got worse because the thing it was death by repetition. It was literally more of the same. The only difference is now the people will defend the more of the same instead of just admitting for what it actually is. And in my personal opinion, what it does more of the same is like the worst after Dragon Ball. It's literally get new form, fight pretty hard. It's an even out fight, not even like a one sided stomp like it's Gohan in his bum beast form. Right? And after that, power, friendship, BS. And then afterwards, story over, back to status quo, back to boredom land, to just do nothing. They have no lives around Goku, apparently. Like literally, almost every arc in Super and Daima starts with that bum place of Bulma's area. They all kind of start with the same bum area where freaking Goku does something, new enemy shows up out of nowhere, and then they grow stronger, and then conflict. They lose for no reason because plot needs them to lose, and it just becomes this endless, repetitious stupidity fest of Dragon Ball does the Goku does a stupid thing, and then afterwards the villain does a cool thing. The villain does their villain shtick. They got to train a little longer.
Then afterwards, the plot has to progress.
Vegeta gets the L for Goku. Goku gets the new form, or something along those lines. It literally happened that way for both Granola and Moro, by the way. The Moro arc and the Granola arc might as well literally called Goku. Wait for Goku to get the new form as Vegeta gets sidelined. But what really broke me for Dragon Ball, the thing that genuinely pissed me off beyond anything else, was Bardock's reintroduction in the manga. That alone basically stomped out whatever love I had for Dragon Ball at that point. Because legitimately, it just ruined the story. Goku is not only a prophesied warrior, not only is Goku an overpowered character now, but literal fate itself is on his side. The Dragon Balls literally carried him throughout all of Z, throughout all of Dragon Ball. So even Dragon Ball is not safe of the weird shifting that they did. So no longer is Goku a warrior who struggled to get that power. No, he quite literally just got it because plot, because that needs to be explained. And beyond just that, nothing changed with him. He now knows he's Kakarot, and was that changing Goku's character? Nothing. It's just more of the same. And to me, that cracked me. Like I don't care no more. You guys you people don't care about the brand you're writing for anymore. So why should I care? Why should I give my time and effort? I haven't read Dragon Ball Super past the superhero um the superhero redone arc, which was just one of the most biggest, stupidest things they could have ever done. The Granola arc itself was already rehashing stuff, rehashing other boring ideas to a boring main antagonist who wished to be stronger, which basically broke the whole point about Dragon Ball. You know, progressing through struggle. Like, imagine if you were a Dragon Ball Z glazer, right? You love Z, and you do every thematic lingo to make Z look better than it actually was, instead of the real answer, which is my childhood, though. I love it because I was a kid and I loved so of Z so much. It was basically the real answer why people love Z so much and why I keep it. They cling on to it. They were motivated and inspired by it, which is fine, right? I still love Sonic. My favorite Sonic game is if you can't already tell from the Sonic XL generations, it's '06. My first Sonic game was '06. I cling on to the memories of it. I don't care if people laugh at me for it. I don't care, and I don't want an '06 reboot because remake because remakes suck and they're terrible, and I don't like Ian Flynn's writing, right? And I'm a biased Sonic fan. I don't care. Like I love Sonic '06, and I can be biased towards it, but jeez, bro, like people will die on the hill to make Dragon Ball look good, man. And for me, it's like as time goes on, like Dragon Ball becomes more and more this irritating brand that people just like that people will fiercely defend because it's their childhood. You owe your life to Dragon Ball. It's what you have to do. You must suck the pee pee of Dragon Ball. I'm sorry for that vulgar language. Sorry about that. I'm genuinely sorry, but you have to join the Dragon Ball team, right? You gotta you have to love Dragon Ball every piece of you because Dragon Ball is the best. Don't think about the bad writing. Don't think about how stupid it is that Goku can get infinitely stronger every single time. Don't think about the fact that Broly being a sympathetic character is one of the most dumbest things ever. It's the same. It's a bad idea. Yeah, it's not a good idea, and that directly damages the threat level of Broly, and the fact y'all reduce him to a boring character. You just want more out of him, which is okay. But I think Z Broly is still better than Super Broly by definition. That he knows what he is. He knows what he has to do. He's gonna cause destruction. But Super Broly, it's literally my rage, bro. I can't handle it. Except that he was clearly somewhat pseudo conscious most of the time. So I don't even know what was all about that one. Or Gohan, he gets a new transformation. Don't think about that. Just think about how cool it is that he's back to doing what he always does. Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, just more of the same, over and over and over again. Don't think about it long enough. Just let the hype flow through you. And that to me is why, personal opinion, I don't think you should be a Dragon Ball tuber. Like, my personal life advice for any person who likes Dragon Ball and wants to make YouTube out of it, first off, you better start making fan content. Toriyama, Toei and Toriyama didn't. Toriyama's passing basically forced you. Basically means no new content. And with how weird their Dragon Ball lawsuit is, you're probably gonna need to freaking like yeah, they're not gonna make any new Dragon Ball content that'll be anything meaningful, minute. And even when they do that, again, it'll be more of the same. You're not gonna get this satisfying Black Frieza arc where Vegeta's gonna beat Frieza. That's never gonna happen. You are delusional if you genuinely believe that. It's not gonna happen. They're not gonna break status quo. Totaro will not break status quo. That's the creator for Super, by the way. He won't break status quo at all.
What's gonna happen and what will happen over and over and over and over again. Goku's gonna basically be the hero of the story. Goku's going to basically solve everyone's problems.
And Goku's going to be the one who's gonna save the day. It will always be this way because Dragon Ball,
The brand is what it is. Okay.
and to me, about all that, that to me is the core issue with Dragon Ball Super. It is literally more of the same, the story, and that repetitiveness, legit, coupled with the fact that the fighting is terrible. There's no good action set pieces. Like, I think My Hero is bad with fighting. Jeez, Dragon Ball just has once every blue. Okay, My Hero does have bad acting scenes, but like Dragon Ball is just as bad. Dragon Ball, especially Super, legitimately is punch, punch, kick, 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 punch, kick, 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 punch, kick, 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 punch, loop and repeat. Ultra Instinct doing automatic dodges means nothing. Especially by the time you see true MUI.
It is literally. It is quite literally.
Nothing special.
Uh,
Hmm. I'm gonna have to fix the face a little bit more. I'm not satisfied with it a little bit. I'm most likely not gonna finish this. Probably by the time it's like around 8, I'm probably gonna stop the stream.
and just post the final artwork probably tomorrow if I have time.
Not sure. Because I'm gonna already tell I'm not satisfied again. But like, it is quite literally. It is the fighting's not satisfying. The story plot's just completely booty cheeks, man. Booty cheeks bad. And people will defend Super. And the irony about that is it cannot be understated how ironic and stupid that is. They would never defend GT the same way they defend Super. And it's literally because Toriyama wrote it. That is the argument that they will die the hill on. Because Toriyama wrote Dragon Ball and wrote for Super, therefore it's good. And what's even funnier about that is that most of these same people, do not like New Bardock. The Toriyama's representation of what Bardock is in his mind, or the Saiyan race, or the modern interpretation of the Saiyan race. Like they are unwilling to look at that as, oh, that's bad, that's terrible, that's not good.
But everything else Toriyama makes wonderful,
Genius writing. I do not like that. Genius writing, legendary work, legendary. He can do no wrong. He's the shining light, shining beacon of hope, and whatever. Like, so you wouldn't let that happen. I need to make more oval shape because heads are not oval shaped. However, not circle shaped, they're oval shaped.
oh,
See,
this is so annoying.
no, no, sorry.
I have a very stingy setup, by the way.
So you're ever wondering why my artwork always looks weird? That's mainly because I'm like,
Really? Oh gosh, it looks bad. A second. It's mainly because how I'm looking at it. Because my my gosh, I'm looking at this in angle.
how it looks for me is different for how it looks on screen. Because my artwork is
Basically, angling itself weird now. I'm trying my hardest to let that not be the case. You know what? Maybe I can just make a cube shape then. But like, actually, no, it probably won't work with that.
Give me a second. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just trying to focus on something else. That's not. Excuse me. That's not garbage Dragon Ball for a moment. My throat's sore a little bit. Sorry. Sorry. I sneezed a little bit. But like, Dragon Ball is so bad. Super is so awful.
It effectively ruined the franchise.
I cannot see properly, can I? How it looks. My tablet has betrayed me.
Because, like, it's not looking as good as I thought it is. Because,
Alright, let me see how better it will look now.
yeah, I see there.
Yeah, that's good enough. Better outline then. But like,
The writing for Dragon Ball is bad. The storytelling for Dragon Ball is so booty cheeks, it does not work.
and overall, I generally do believe that in a race between it and Sonic, it's not even close. Sonic has infinitely better stories because even though Sonic has always been a cluttered mess, at the very least, it knows what it wants to be, and most will in its heyday, in its darker eras, it knew its assignment, it knew what it had to do, and even though it did it kind of all right to just outright bad and poor, it was still fun. Super is not fun. It is one of those things where it's like it frustrates me to see what Dragon Ball has become, and I'd rather not view it anymore other than it's the series that is. Okay, it's better.
Give me a second. Someone's calling me. All right, I'm back.
Sorry about that. I just had I want to say more. Just you don't want to talk more. I'm still here. I just want to ask. I just want to ask questions. You want to ask questions? You can. Right now, I'm just trying to finish up. Trying to just do some line art, just to see if it looks right. At this point, I'm kind of just done with the phase. And then I realized quickly my problem. This is a rushed out version. This is not rushed out, more like what the happened. Anyway, I'm not gonna lie to you. Um, I kind of want to see this one fully made today, so I can just show it off tomorrow. Maybe I don't know. Let me just autocorrect the goggles here. Sorry about that. That was an alarm. So yeah, most likely I'm gonna be posting this on YouTube, the whole live stream. So y'all want to see. So anyone else wants to come in, see my first live stream, you can. Okay then. I'm just trying to finish the line art phase. If I don't say anything and no one else shows up, just know I'm trying to like see. No one else is here. Yeah, no one's coming, isn't there? At least I did a live stream. I was like, hold attention. At least someone. At least I did a live stream today. I told them out. No one came. It's whatever. It's whatever. And you know, we get frustrated in life. You don't want to end up like all the weirdos. know what? No. Just you. I love this feature.
Just grants me the ability to make everything, to not make me forced to redo the line art again.
Because it takes too long. I really don't want to do no more with it. But honestly, I don't have much to say anymore. No one else is here, so if I just start rambling on things, just know, and just trying to make myself busy up. So so chat, right? Yeah, you know, I'll pop off. You can. If not, I'm just gonna be finishing the line art either for Gabriella or just both her and her Whist. After that, I'm probably just gonna be done with it today. Just gonna be done with it. After I'm gonna do the colors like on my own separate occasion. I'll be done. It won't be shown live. It depends how I feel at this moment. I don't. All right. Sorry about that. I don't really have much to say anymore. So, anyone want to talk? You can, please, because I don't have much to say. Yep, only just one person, per usual. Good things go for those who are waiting. I ain't mad that I don't have those views. I'm only just That's mad. Just the fact, no, just sad the fact that I still am in a rough spot in my life where I'm in my 20s, still broke, no job. I succeed in the things that don't matter, like educational stuff from the school stuff, but not in the life stuff that that's gonna define me for next decade if I live to see it. So it's just disappointing. But again, it is what it is. What are you gonna do about it? You just gotta keep moving forward. You know, we got Tatakai, right? We got Polnareff Jaeger. We gotta keep attacking. We gotta keep moving forward, guys. We gotta keep moving forward till the day we can't move forward no more. So you know what? Just for y'all.
I'm not sure whether or not it'll be shown. Hope it's not. Let me see. It is shown. Crud. I should have done it earlier on. Never mind. Probably won't be able to do it then. And now it's on the main one. Second. Alright then.
Just some basic videos. Next time when I stream though, I'm gonna add some music because I realize how boring it really is. Gee, it really is kind of boring without the music though. This is all just a test drive, so I want to know what y'all think about it. I will probably do more. So, and I'm most likely gonna post on TikTok again to see whether or not I can actually make money on it. I don't think I will, but I had to try. Probably gonna just dump up all my current drawings in there, see what happens. But we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, um, hope y'all having a great day. Even though I sound a little gloomed out because no one else showed up, I'm just glad I'm doing it at all. I gotta make changes in my life. I gotta do whatever it takes to get myself rolling. I gotta keep going. I gotta make sure something changes this time. Like I can't be for like 3 times not having a job, even though I've been trying, clawing to get a job, but the economy just keeps screwing me over because I have no work experience. Even though, how can I get the work experience without a job? Like it's oxymoron, bro. One of my big regrets in like high school genuinely is retroactively speaking not getting a job when I had the chance. So that to me has pissed me off and haunted me for like basically ever since I got to college because I feel like if I did it earlier, I would have the work experience to do it. If I could have just not waste my time on the stupid like other things that I did during that period and just got the job, I probably would not be in the situation I am now. But I can't change the past, even though there are days when I think I try. In fact, it's literally part of the theme of my stories. Like you can't change the past, but the future is always there. You either gotta face it or get consumed by your past, or get wallowed by your past in some way, shape, or form. So we just gotta keep moving forward. Um, hope y'all see it. Hope y'all donate. Hope y'all help me out here. So yeah.
Oh,
Crud. Eyes are wrong now. Nope, that's wrong. Alright, thought better. Good. If anyone has questions, um, hope you ask them. You don't ask them now, ask them in post. After this thing's done recording, I will, whether I post this on Twitch or keep it on Twitch or I do it on YouTube, just ask. I am always available. You know, my Instagram should be linked in my in my account. So you always want to meet me. I'm always there. I'm always available. Now it's time for the whist. It looks simpler until you realize like you gotta do so much curves. Anyways, we're almost done doing the line art for this thing. I'm gonna just thank you I think everyone here. Thank you all for being here. I'm almost done with the line art. So once I'm done with the line art, I'm probably just gonna just leave it up to you. You know, while watching it. I probably will post next time on YouTube rather than Twitch. I'll try to do that. Try to. If I don't, I'll probably just be back on Twitch again. Again, I'm probably gonna try editing it up again to fix the dialogue, fix the title. It's not like X Shadow Generations. It is literally just a basic. And then we're gonna start something new. I'm probably gonna rename this thing start new start. How I'm gonna do things now on, like, or update new plans for the Mish the Artist Dude brand, I guess. As we're almost done. Thank you to the person who watches, whoever you are. Thank you. Have an all right day, night, evening, whatever. And I will see you next time.